Alright guys, today I wanted to make a video on how to get perfect aim in Modern Warfare. You don't have to have like control freaks or the best controller to be the best at aiming. Yeah, you can be really good at aiming if you get, I guess, add-ons or things to make you better. But there's just one main important thing you need to do to be good at aiming, and that's centering. And I pretty much talked about this before, but like, I guess I found more ways to either practice it or do it in game. So the first thing that I really started doing in game was I was aiming with my hipfire. I wasn't aiming like this. So if there's like a guy coming through the door, coming over here, you shouldn't be like jumping out, aiming, and then looking at him. That's not what you should be doing. When you're centering, you should look with your hipfire, and then as soon as you see him, you lock on. This is really good because if you look with your hipfire, as soon as you see the guy and then you aim, you're pretty much going to aim right at his chest area, and when you shoot, you're going to hit like every bullet. And then you use your ADS to like track him if he's running right or left or wherever. You don't really want to jump out and then aim and then track him. It's not good if you just go like this. You got to look out with your hipfire, then aim, then shoot. It's a lot better. Also, you need to make sure that your sensitivity is low. You can still get away with this with higher sensitivities, like if you play, I don't know, 10-10. 10-10 is really a good middle ground. I used to play 10-10 a lot. You don't get the best centering, let's just say. Look, see how like I'm a little, like, how do I say it? It's like a little too fast, right? Even if you get the timing down perfectly, like, oh, I can master 10-10 sensitivity. I know how to look around really fast and do all these fancy moves. Even if you master the 10-10 sensitivity, it's still going to be very hard to turn around a corner and aim with your hipfire. You're usually going to want to aim with this. So I really don't like 10 sensitivity. I think it's not good. I would say play 10 sensitivity and low, though. You should definitely not go 11-11 and higher. Your aim is gonna be way off. Right now I played 3-3 and I play standard. I've just been testing it out. And you want to make sure that your aiming with your hipfire is really accurate without aim assist. So I don't have aim assist, right? Because there's nobody here. I need to make sure that if I could snap here and snap back to the stairs perfectly, like every time, that's how I know my sensitivity is good. It has to be like really accurate. You can't be like, oh, I did this like 5 times in a row, and then like when you go in an actual game, you're like all over the place where you don't know where, to look at. You got to make sure it's very consistent. You're at a nice sensitivity where you can control it. And then when you're in a game, someone's at the door, you could look right at the door, aim, and shoot the guy. I guess that's the main reason why a lot of people don't have good aim, is because they rely too much on the aim assist that they don't have a sensitivity where they can control the way they're looking. And yeah, let's just say, oh, I don't play 120 FOV, I'm on console. We'll play 80 FOV. And still, look, I gotta get used to it, but I can still track that area really good. And I'm on 3-3. You don't want to play super high sensitivity where even if you can do this for like consistently, if you can't do it like, I don't know, wake up one day and then it's your first game on, you jump on and then you start practicing and you're like practicing for hours and you're still barely hitting this. You shouldn't do that. You should practice on a sensitivity that's very comfortable, and it only takes like 5 minutes for you to get used to, and then you're like, alright, I'm good, I can play any game. Because the more consistent, the better. That's really going to help you aim. After you got the centering down, me personally, I would go with bots. I would play with bots, and then I would center on each of the bots. Make sure that you hip fire first. You don't have to shoot the hip fire, but aim the hip fire first, and then aim in. Practice that. Obviously, if you're in a game and you see somebody before you can lock onto them with this, if you're looking over here and you see him over there, of course you can aim and shoot at him. Of course you can do that. But practice aiming first with the white dot in the middle, and then aiming in. Just like this. Aim with the white dot and then aim in. Don't try to track people with this. If somebody's over here, don't go like this and then shoot. Don't do that. Go like this. That's how you perfect your centering. I've been working on that a lot, and it's helped my aim a lot. Especially when I go lower sensitivities. Like when I play 1-1, It's all centering. It's all centering, literally. Like, you know I'm not going to miss a single shot if I can center perfectly right here, aim at you. You're instantly dead. So that's why I've been able to play really low sensitivities as well, because I'm able to center perfectly into the opponent's body, and they can't move out of my crosshair. Another thing you need to do to perfect your aim is to always assume people are at the most obvious spots. So if I'm in this position, most likely no one's going to be there. Sometimes it can be in that door over there, but most likely no one's going to be in this middle area. They're either going to be on the doorway, up top there, or over here. So let's just say I hear shooting from that direction, right? I'm going to slide right into here. Because if I'm in here, they can barely see me from the window. And if I heard shots, he's most likely going to come out of here. After that, I know I'm going to get shot from up here or over here. So the first thing I want to aim at is up here, because up here is there's more likely a person going to be up here than down here. So you go aim up here, and then if he's there, you could shoot him. If not, you can back up, aim down here if the door's open. If the door's closed, obviously no one's going to look there. And then come back. If you know somebody's running from over there, over here, center perfectly into the spot you think they're going to be at, and then aim. So the first part is perfecting your hipfire aim. The second part is predicting obvious enemy spots that they're going to be at all the time. And all the professionals who play Warzone 24/7, Search and Destroy 24/7, they know every single spot somebody can be hiding in. So they're always looking in most obvious spots, checking those areas. And if you notice, they don't check the area with their aiming first. Nobody goes like, if there's someone here, nobody goes like this. Nobody does that at the professional level. They go like this. They already pre-aim that spot. Maybe they think somebody's up there. They pre-aim up there. If someone's down here, they quickly run away with their knife because you get a little bit of boost. And then the final thing to perfecting your aim, and this might seem very obvious, but it would be to have the right gun out. So I see a lot of people, they have an MP5, right? They have an MP5, they're, I don't know, stim rushing over here, and then they come out here and they pop out in the open, right? If somebody's down there shooting at them, they still challenge them with the MP5. Your aim is going to be messed up because the MP5 is not meant to hit far range shots. You can kind of get away with it if you build your MP5 to be like really long range. Like if you put a long range barrel on it, you put a monolithic suppressor, and you don't have a collapsible stock, you can kill people far away. That's fine. But for the most part, if they have an assault rifle, I don't care how good the MP5 is, you're going to die. And second, the MP5 is not built for long range. So even if you were really good at hitting far range shots, if you come up against a guy close range, they're most likely going to win because the MP5 is built for long range and it's going to be too slow. So you always want to make sure you have the great gun out. If I have an MP5, I'm like aiming right here, and then I don't really like aim right here because I'm going to get killed. So if I have an MP5, I like check up here and then back away. And I don't go out and open like that. I go like this. Sometimes I don't even look at the spot. I just pop my body out and then run back. Just so if they shoot at me, I know they're there. But since I have an M4, this spot, I don't check it right here. I check it farther because I have an M4. So check farther right here. Check right there. Check right there. Check over here. And this allows you to have perfect aim because if somebody's right here, he's dead. If somebody's up there, they're dead. If they're at the window, they're instantly dead because I'm already aiming at the window. And I get the advantage because they're just aiming here waiting for somebody to come. And I surprise them, which catches them off guard, and aim at their head and shoot them. So if you want perfect aim, make sure you are always aiming with your hipfire. Make sure you're looking in most obvious spots. And make sure you have the right gun out for the situation.
Plan on A.
Thanks.
Cover, please.
Yeah. That dude's cheating. Ah.
That was black people.
Oh,
you butt. You Oh, dude, I literally just got.
Up to you now. The squad's counting on you. Here we go, Chinese PI. Gosh, sensitivity, man. It's like this.
You butt. You some butt, boy.
Bro, you're so
Ooh,
butt.
wee.
That's bomb. That's not bomb. What the?
He actually
Yeah, I
seen
know
me.
you.
New York's trash.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
New
you
York.
cheating, bro.
He's cheating.
You.
He's cheating, yeah. What a idiot.
Hey, fugitives. I love you.
Hacker, I hate like you.
Bro, who
You're
is
just
hacking?
mad that you're bad
The
at the
top
game.
frag.
No,
Bro,
he's
shut up.
got
You play on
walls.
PC,
You got
right?
walls. Shut up.
You're 7 and 8.
You got
You on
walls.
PC?
Bro.
Oh,
Maybe.
roasted. Boom.
How is he
I'll be
hacking?
mom- I'll be
Alright,
mom
hacker
dies.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he's pissed. He's pissed.
You spelled it wrong.
And then he puts it
Oh,
in
you
chat.
hacker.
Buddy, you just
You
said it.
die,
You
you
just said it again, man.
Die, you easy.
Go on.
Hacker, stay close to me.
Oh yeah, you.
Where did you next?
I'd let him know. I'd let him know.
Dude, he's tooling and he's calling me a hacker? Like what? He has a whole unreleased skin.
Oh, yo. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Are you hacking? That was a little bit. I don't know.
I told
Alright,
you,
yeah,
it's
I
one
know, are you hacking?
sensitivity. What?
Okay, I'll leave.